Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves Women's Volleyball, live from the KCAC tournament in Hutchinson. Our women's volleyball coverage on KOFO and KOFO.com is brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, and by Arvest Bank, Advent Health Ottawa, and Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Volleyball on KOFO is also brought to you by Ottawa University, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, and Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Now let's go courtside to the Hutchinson Sports Arena and join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman from the KCAC tournament with Ottawa University Braves Women's Volleyball.
And good afternoon, everyone. It is Championship Saturday as the champion of the KCAC postseason volleyball tournament will be crowned here today at the Hutchinson Sports Arena as Ottawa University takes on the McPherson Bulldogs in the championship match. For Ottawa, this is their 10th consecutive tourney final match. They have 12 appearances total. They are 9-3 in those matches. They have won the last 3 tournament championships and look to make it 4 in a row here this afternoon against McPherson. Both teams with straight set victories in the semifinals. For McPherson, they down the 3-seed Tabor 3-0, 25-20, 25-17, 25-20. For Ottawa, they took on number 5 seed St. Mary and beat the Spires 25-21, 25-19, 25-17 to advance to the championship. This is the 1 and 2 seeds meeting up for the second time this season. Ottawa won the opening meeting just about a week and a half ago at McPherson. They took that match in 4 sets. Historically, the first meeting between these two schools was back in 1982. It is the 85th meeting between Ottawa and McPherson. The Braves lead the series 55-29. And we'll be back with more on our pregame after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
This is Walt Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. We provide excellent service because we are meticulous in taking care of details. Our staff knows how important it is to the families. Dingle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Medicare Part D coverage can be confusing. We can help. This is Laura from Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Stop in and let us help you find the best option for your needs when it comes to Medicare Part D. Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main, open Monday through Saturday and online anytime at kramerrx.com.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Back here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena, last night Ottawa University beating St. Mary 3-0. And in that match, Ottawa hitting at .263. Riley Burdick led with 15 kills and a .467 hitting percentage. Also, with high percentages last night, Alexa Boyle at .438 on 8 kills. Randy Johnson at .429 on 6 kills. Caitlin Howler led with 25 assists. Howler and Emily Jackson each had 17 digs. Yana Tharps had a solo block and 4 block assists. Tharps not attacking well last night, though. She had 7 kills but 7 errors. That's very unlike her after having 27 kills in the match earlier today against Sterling College. For McPherson, in their straight set victory, they were led by co-player of the year, Aiden Brown. She had 12 kills, 11 digs. Nara Rodriguez finished the match with 36 assists. Bailey Avila had 13 digs, and Sydney Burton finished with 3 blocks. As you might expect, both of these teams well represented on the KCAC all-conference team. 5 players from McPherson, including Brown, as I mentioned, first team and co-player of the year with Ottawa's Ayanna Tharps. Also, Sonara Rodriguez and Morgan Watson were first team all-conference, and second team honors going to Caitlin Moore and Sydney Burton. For you, they placed Caitlin Elston on the first team along with Tharps. Second team selections were Riley Burdick and Caitlin Haller. And on the third team, Megan Wall and Emily Jackson. Melissa Blessington was the KCAC Coach of the Year. Adriana Skipper, the Assistant Coach of the Year. And those were repeat honors for both the coaches. And we should have one fine match here for the championship this afternoon. The NAI selection show will be on Monday. That will be at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's when we'll find out where both these schools will be playing. By virtue of being the 2 seed and being in the championship game against the 1 seed, McPherson has qualified for the NAIA tournament. So both these teams right now playing for seeding and pride. And again, we expect one heck of a match here this afternoon. Hutchinson Sports Arena on the campus of Hutchinson Community College. A wonderful venue. Unfortunately, these matches don't fill it up, but there are a lot of very loyal fans of these 2 volleyball teams that have made the trip here for this championship match. Ottawa, a 4-set victory yesterday afternoon against Sterling, and the straight set victory last night against St. Mary, while McPherson, no trouble with Bethany in the quarterfinal round, and a straight set victory against Tabor College last night. Today's match will be Ottawa's 12th on neutral court this season. They are 6-5 on neutral court. They've played a very tough schedule, but they've been hot here recently. They've won 8 matches in a row now. And in October and November, they are 11-2. And we are going to take right here a 2-minute timeout and come back with more on pregame. You are listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.com.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really
helpful.
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Turn care into career with Advent Health Ottawa. Clinical, non-clinical, and professional roles are waiting for the right people, and you could be one of them while earning a minimum starting pay of $14.50 per hour. Log on to careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa today. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
One of the things they do here prior to the championship match is they announce all of the players for both teams. And so we'll have the starting lineups as they're being announced here. Number 2, Sonara Rodriguez. Number 10, Hayden Brown. Sydney Burton, number 11. Number 13, Caitlin Moore. Morgan Kobe, number 27. And Morgan Watson, starters for McPherson College. And Bayla Avila is the libero. McPherson on the year. They are 16-7 on the year. And now the starters for Ottawa. Number 4, a 6-foot sophomore from Silvis, California, Megan Wall. Number 5, a sophomore, 5'11", from Overland Park, Kansas, Caitlin Elston. Number 7, a 5'7" senior from Olathe, Kansas, Emily Jackson. Number 8, 5'10" senior from Collinsville, Illinois, Ayana Tharps. Number 12, Riley Burdick, 5'9" senior from Covington, Washington. And number 15, Caitlin Howler, who's a 6-foot junior from Blue Springs, Missouri. And also in the starting lineup for the Braves, number 10, Randy Johnson, 6-foot senior from Kansas City, Missouri. OU is coached by Melissa Blessington. They come into this afternoon's match with a record on the year of 17 wins and 8 losses. Ottawa will be in white jerseys, while McPherson will be in black with red numerals. We hope you enjoy this match on KOFO.com. Again, OU, the regular season champion, has already qualified for the NAIA tournament. McPherson, by virtue of playing OU in this championship game, also has qualified. Serve will go to McPherson to start the match. And final words of instruction. Ottawa will have out there to start Howard, Jackson, Elston, Burdick, Wall, and Tharps. Lenara Rodriguez will serve to start the match. Serve, Burdick, Howler, back to Burdick, blocked but out of bounds. Point Ottawa. Kayla Smocks will check in, replacing Burdick, and she will serve first for the Braves. Deep serve, Avila to Rodriguez, and blocked at the net off of Kobe. Chance for OU. Here's Elston, cross court, dug nicely by Avila, and now Brown off the block, goes out of bounds, and a point for McPherson. Brown to serve. Jackson tips it back to Wall, who could just go over it with a little finger roll. Now Chance, there's a block at the net. Tharps put it back over. Set, back set, blocked at the net. Here's Smocks to Howler to Tharps for the kill.
Hey, next ball, good work.
Emily Jackson will serve. 2-1. Rodriguez, cross court, and it's blocked down by Tharps, and a point for Ottawa. Moore tried to get that deke over, but Tharps got high and put it back down. There's Rodriguez on the set again. Cross court on the block, and that's going to go out of bounds. On the dig, I should say. Point McPherson. Serving will be Malu Akiona. Jackson had to put it over, and nobody there for McPherson. Went right in between 3 players and point OU. It wasn't a particularly good dig on a good serve by Akiona, but Jackson got it over and put it where there was nobody. 4-2 Ottawa first set. Megan Phelan will serve. Bumped. Here's Rodriguez. And a kill here for Sydney Burton. A little short set in the middle.
Good run, guys.
Morgan Watson to serve. Elston, back to Elston, and her shot is out. And we're tied 4-4. Service error by Watson.
Hey, you're good. Next ball. Hey, right back, Rose. Right back. Hey, great push. Good push on one.
Ottawa serving 5-4. Ava Tayton will serve here. Avila Rodriguez dinked. Saved by Ottawa. Here's a chance for OU. And it's Boyle with the kill. Boyle with a nice placement on that ball. Here's Rodriguez on the set. Cross court. Ottawa digs it. Here's Phelan to Burdick. Burdick down the line. It's off a McPherson player's hand. Another point for the Braves. And they lead now 7-4. Hayden, deep serve, and that one went off of Avila's bump and went backwards. And another point for the Braves, 4 in a row. They lead 8-4.
Fight it up, right here.
And the same thing happened again. This time, McPherson's able to save it, but all they can do is bump it over. Here's Tayton to Phelan. Back set to Boyle, but it's saved by Rodriguez. Cross court, nice dig by Tayton. Chance for Burdick, but it's saved again by Avila. Now down the middle, Ottawa saves, and Burdick with a hitting error. She hit it into the net.
Settle in, right here. Good work.
Nice rally there, but the point going to the Bulldogs. Caitlin Moore will serve. Hard served, dug by Jackson. Now here's Boyle the dink. And McPherson dug it. Here's Brown. Brown off the blocker for a point.
Good work. Keep fighting.
Six serving 8. Deep serve, it's out. Braves will substitute liberally here. Wall comes in. Mobley, Tayton, and Wampler. Wampler at the service line.
That's up.
Wampler serve, dug by Avila. Here's Brown again. Cross court, dug by Ottawa. Haller to Burdick, blocked at the net. Wall to Haller, and then a little dink, and that is out. Elson and Jackson re-enter for the Braves. Avila with the serve. Well dug by Elson to Haller to Burdick, and a dink is good. Now here's Tharps and Tayton back in for Ottawa, and Haller with the serve. Short serve, Avila with the dig. Rodriguez in the middle, dinked over by Brown, and a point. Ottawa had the blockers there, but a good job by Brown to get it over their outstretched fingertips. Now 8 serving 10. Rodriguez to serve for McPherson. Jackson, Haller, over to Tharps, off the blocker, and out of bounds. Tharps with the kill. 11-8 OU. Now Smock into serve for Ottawa. And that is deep. And Avila, at the last minute, went for it and hit it right into the ground.
Hey, Ryan, this ball, Ryan,
Dug this time by Brown. And Rodriguez pushes it over for a point right down the outside line to make it 12-9. Burton serve. Not a good dig by Elson, and that'll be a point for the Bulldogs.
Keep battling, keep battling. Hey, watch it over right away. Be ready to cut.
Brown serve. Jackson, Howler, Tharps. Dug by Rodriguez to Avila. She goes deep. Howler to Wall, pushes it deep. And they try to save it, but can't. Point Ottawa.
Hey, next ball right now.
Jackson with the serve for OU. Johnson is back in for the Braves. Here's Rodriguez. Off the block. Smocks to Howler. Back set to Tharps. And a kill.
Great job, let's go. Pass and forward.
Braves lead 14-10. First set. Jackson. Avila dig. Rodriguez. And the hit is dug by Howler to Jackson. And now to Elson, who dinked it over. McPherson controls from the back line. Brown. Here's Howler with the back set to Tharps. Blocked at the net. Tharps saved it to Howler. Now to Elston. And McPherson with an opportunity here. And she goes deep. Nice dig there by Smock, but she hit it back over the net. Here's a chance. And a kill for Morgan Kobe.
Hey, great two-step, right? Great two-step. Good job.
Akiona will serve.
Hey, be ready for over. Talk on over. Talk on overtime. Okay, ready to go right now.
Akiona serve, dug by Elston to Howler to Johnson. Dink, and a nice dink by Johnson. That was nicely done by Randy Johnson.
Hey, next ball, Shane. You'll get the next.
In comes Phelan and Boyle for the Braves. And Phelan will serve. Hard serve, but dug by Avila. Now here is more and more off Smox's hands for a point. (15-12) Ottawa. Watson will serve here. Up by Jackson. Now here's Boyle. And they try to get it over, and they do. Smocks, Phelan, and pushed to the back line by Johnson. Here's a chance, and it is Burton with the kill to make it 15-13. Watson, deep serve is out. Braves will send Burdick and Tayton into the lineup. Tayton with the volleyball will serve. Rodriguez pushes it over. Ottawa trying to save it. Burdick couldn't get it over. That was another nice play by Rodriguez of the Bulldogs. She didn't have much of a way to set that ball. She just pushed it on over and put it in a good place. Elston, Phelan, so Johnson deep, but dug out by Moore. Now here's Brown at the net, and we're going to have a point Ottawa as it hits the antenna.
Hey, next ball. That's a good idea. It was there.
Ottawa will send in Mobley, Wall, Howler, and Wampler. Wampler to serve. Ottawa up 17-14 here in set one. Rodriguez with the set over to Brown. Brown down the line, and Ottawa got a hand on it, but that's all. The serve. Dug by Elston. Here's Howler. And a long hit by Wall out of bounds. And McPherson is within one now at 17-16. That's as close as they've been since 5-4. Serve goes to Jackson. To Howler, cross court to Burdick, blocks the net. Mobley to Howler, who puts it down. Caitlin Howler, the setter. Well, she stands 6 foot, and she just went right to the back line with it for the kill. Now Howler will serve. Rodriguez over to Brown, blocked at the net, and a handball or a carry for McPherson, and a point for the Braves to bump the lead to 19-16. Good block at the net that time by Ottawa. Howler. Rodriguez tried to push it over once again, but this time she pushed it into the net. The Braves lead back to 4. Howler. Got point for McPherson as Tharps reached over the net and cuts the ball on the McPherson side. Rodriguez serving to Burdick, and that's a carry by Burdick. Jackson, Howler to Wall, and they can't save it. Ottawa gets the point.
Good battle, guys. Good battle.
Smocks in to serve. 21-18. We're in set number 1 of this KCAC championship match. Deep serve. Avila Rodriguez to Brown. And Brown kill makes it 21-19. Brown now will serve. Dug by Jackson. Howler, back set to Tharp. Dink is good. OU up 22-19. Jackson with the serve. Here's Rodriguez to Moore, blocked at the net. McPherson's able to save it. Jackson, Howler, back set to Tharps. Tharps dug nicely there, and another chance for the Bulldogs, but Ottawa with the dig. Here's Tharps once again, and she goes to the middle and gets it down.
Time out, please.
23-19, and McPherson asks for time. Ottawa 20, McPherson 19 in set number 1. Will be returning in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.com.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA National Tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Ottawa has a 4-point advantage here in set one, 23-19. Braves have not trailed in this set. McPherson got it back within one at 17-16, but then Ottawa ran off 3 unanswered points. For OU, Smocks, Haller, Tharp, Elston, Johnson, and Jackson, who will serve. Jackson serve deep. Rodriguez with the set. Chance for more, and that ball is down in the back corner. Akiona will serve for McPherson at 20-23. Short serve, Smocks, Haller at the net. Over it goes to Elston, who could just take it over. So now a chance for the Bulldogs. Dug nicely, though, by the Braves. Haller, back it goes to Tharps. Tharps is dug by Rodriguez. Now bumped over by Moore. Smocks, Haller, once again to Tharps. Mendez puts it down this time. So now set point for the Braves, who will send in Phelan and Boyle. And Phelan will serve. Phelan bumped. Set by Rodriguez in the middle. Blocked. And Ottawa with a chance here. Elston's blocked to the net. Elston got it over, but they can't do anything with it. And a point to McPherson. Set point number 2. Elston to Phelan, back to Elston, dinked. Chance for the Bulldogs. Here's Moore, and a service there, or a hitting error, and point to the Braves. They'll take set number 1, 25-21. So you up 1-0, and we'll be back with the second set in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Have you received an email, call, or text about winning a sweepstakes you didn't enter? Don't fall victim to the latest scams. Hi, this is Shelby from Kansas State Bank, encouraging you to protect yourself against these unsolicited attempts to take your money. Contact your financial institution immediately to protect your account if you feel you've been targeted. A reminder from Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
If
If you unfortunately hit a deer, pull over to the shoulder, turn on your emergency flashers, and watch for traffic before exiting your vehicle. Dial star 47 for the Highway Patrol, then call CarStar Ottawa at 242-8916. CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win tickets for the Chiefs versus the Cowboys November 21st. Winner announced November 18th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Ottawa leads 1-0 here in this championship match. They will get the first serve here. In set one, Ottawa hit at 231, McPherson 216. 6 kills for Iana Tharps. Also 6 kills for Aiden Brown of McPherson. Both Kaylin Haller and Sonara Rodriguez had 11 assists. Emily Jackson with 7 digs for the Braves, 8 digs for Rodriguez. Tharps had a solo block and a block assist. Kaylin Haller will serve to start the second set here. Down the left near sideline. Rodriguez pushes it over. Doug again, and Tharps will bump it over. Good job by the Braves to keep it alive. Now here's Brown hitting down the sideline, and Jackson somehow got it over to Burdick, but Burdick hit it out. Served by Brown of the Bulldogs. Elston to Burdick and bumped over by Tharps. That's all they could do. Here's Rodriguez, a set and a kill by Watson. Jackson, Haller to Wall off the blocker. Chance here, but it's a hit over, and Ottawa had to tap it back over. Burdick did that. Now McPherson with a chance. It's on the back line. Brown off Wall's hand for a point. And McPherson has the first 3 points of set 2. And the serve is out.
Right, that's ball. Okay, great pass, do it again.
Smox in to serve for the Braves. Short serve, saved by Brown. Now here's Moore. And was that hit at the net? It was by the Braves, so no 4 hits. Here's Haller. Off it goes to Elston. She'll put it over with a chance for McPherson now. Here's Moore, and her hit is out. Went too far. Smox now serving 2-3. Volleyball, did they? Okay, that last point went to McPherson.
Talk about over, be ready.
Not sure what the infraction was by the Braves, but something there. There's Howler off to Elston, and she took it deep, and Ampiona couldn't dig it, so it'll be 2-4 now, Ottawa serving.
You can make that play. Go with 2 and just try to fight it. Just get it up.
Emily Jackson serving for Ottawa. Avila to Rodriguez. And a nice play by Burton on the short set. Wow, Delgado serving 5-2 here. And Elson with a return error. Now 6-2. Smocks went too far with it, but it's dug out of the net by Howler. Smocks will bump it over. It was tipped at the net by Burton. Now Moore, dug by Smocks to Howler to Tharps, and Avila went for it, and Rodriguez had a chance for a dig, but Avila went for it and went off her hands. So now 3-6, Ottawa serving. Megan Phelan now to serve. Bump, here's Rodriguez with the set. And off the blocker. That was Caitlin Moore with the kill to make it 7-3 Bulldogs. Zoe Yerke will serve. Jackson went over with it, and it was put right back down by Burton for an easy point. Jackson's return was just over the net, and Burton with an easy kill, and it's 8-3. And a service error by Yerke.
Hey, good push on the first one. Good push on the first one. Good push. Good push.
Burdick and Tayton in for the Braves. Out there along with Jackson, Johnson, Thielen, and Boyle. Tayton will serve. Bump by Brown. Here's Brown over across the net to Jackson. Now to Johnson, but the shot out far side. And a side out. And McPherson now with a 9-4 advantage. Jackson, Phelan, Burdick down the line, dug by the Bulldogs. Here's Kobe. Now to Jackson. Boyle cross court, and it's out.
Mo, when are you ready for that?
So McPherson in control right now, and timeout call for by Melissa Blessington. It's McPherson 10, Ottawa 4 in set 2. OU leads 1-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to OU Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Ottawa University has positioned itself as a distinctive and rapidly expanding institution, known for its innovative educational models, exceptional value, and special ability to prepare diverse student populations for lifetimes of enlightened faith, exemplary service, inspired leadership, and personal significance. With numerous undergraduate and graduate degrees in business, education, arts and sciences, athletics, and more, you'll gain the specific expertise you need for a lifetime of significance and prosperity. Find out more by visiting ottawa.edu/OUKS.
The second set has been all McPherson so far. And they will be serving as we return. Ottawa not doing a very good job of returning serve here. Jackson over the net. Another chance for the Bulldogs. It's Brown. Dink. Saved nicely by Phelan to Jackson. Now to Burdick. And this bump. Here's Rodriguez pushing it over. Phelan again with the dig. Jackson to Burdick. Cross court it goes. And this time it goes over the net to Ottawa, but Johnson couldn't put it away. And now a shot off of the antenna and a point Ottawa.
Hey, next ball, next ball. Good rally, good rally.
Wampler into serve. Wampler deep with the serve. Here's Rodriguez with the set to Brown. Yeah. Brown down the left side and a kill to make it 11-5. Rodriguez serving for the Bulldogs. Mobley, not a very good dig there. And that is blocked at the net. And it's 12-5. Braves need something good to happen here. They've got to get a side out. Start doing things better. Very short serve, but a nice dig that time by Mobley. Ottawa got it over. Here's another opportunity, and it's blocked at the net. Mobley to Howler to Wall, who puts it away. Tharps and Payton in for the Braves, and Howler will serve. Oh, not a very good return there. But there's Brown, blocked at the net. Now Tharps to Howler to Burdick, off the block. McPherson with another opportunity. Here's Brown, and Brown to Jackson. She got it back over, and Brown put it away again. (13-6), McPherson. Bumped by Elston. Here's Howler to Tharps. Tharps blocked at the net. Saved, though. So there's a kill by Kobe. Jackson to Howler to Tharps, and a kill. Good placement that time by Anna Tharps. That makes the score 14-7, and Sloxton in to serve. Here's Rodriguez on the set to Moore. Smox with the dig. Howler from the back line sets it to Tharps. And here is Watson pushing it over. Jackson back set to Elston, and off the hands of Avila, and a point OU.
Try to go back, not so wide. Just so wide when you can make that play. Yeah, like just go back.
Deep serve is going to be out. Fox went deep, but a little bit too far. And now 15-8. Bulldogs with the advantage. Ottawa leads 1-0. Akiona will serve. Dug by Smox. Howler to Tharps. Tharps dug nicely by Akiona. They got it over. There's a chance for OU. It's Wall off the blocker and a point.
It was literally over the block.
Jackson to serve. Ottawa's got to start cutting into this lead. Here's a set to Watson. Ottawa saved it. And now Howler off the net, but goes over. Avila pushes it deep, and that's going to be a point Ottawa. Double hit called.
I mean, if you're going to call that, dude, I mean, you got to call a setter, too, over there.
Jackson to serve, 10-15.
Hey, let's go.
Avila to Rodriguez. And a nice dig by Jackson, but right there at the net to put it straight down is Burton. And it's now 16-10. Dug by Smocks to Howler to Tharps off the block. Here's Rodriguez and a chance for the Bulldogs. And off Johnson's hand and a point for McPherson.
Caitlin! Hey! Hey!
And a serve out of bounds. 11-17, Ottawa sends in Boyle and Phelan. Melissa Blessington's gone with this rotation the entire weekend here. Phelan. Here's Rodriguez on the set from the back line. Phelan with the dig, but not a very good one. And now Smocks will just have to bump it over. Another opportunity. Here, cross court it goes to Moore, but it's blocked nicely by Boyle and Johnson for a point.
Hey, right here, let's go.
12-17 now. Phelan, Rodriguez on the set. Moore is out of bounds with her kill attempt. And the Bulldogs would like timeout. They lead in set two, 17-13. Ottawa leads 1-0, and we're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.com.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. When we have a funeral or a visitation at the funeral home, we try very hard to make friends and family feel comfortable. We want you to feel at home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Medicare Part D coverage can be confusing. We can help. This is Laura from Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa. Stop in and let us help you find the best option for your needs when it comes to Medicare Part D. Kramer Pharmacy, 134 South Main, open Monday through Saturday and online anytime at kramerrx.com.
Ray's trying to cut into this McPherson lead. It's 17-13. Ottawa trailed at one point, 14-6. So they're on a 7-3 run right now. Megan Phelan will serve. Phelan serve, bumped by Avila to Rodriguez. Now Brown from the back line hits it into the net. Now Phelan serving 14-17. And a service error into the net, into the tape. Well, that stopped a 4-0 Ottawa run. Now the Braves have got to get it right back. Yerke will serve for the Bulldogs. Short serve, Elston to Phelan, and a double hit.
I'm quick. Yes. Yeah, I was like, hey, we're going to call that. We got to call that.
So now 19-14. Jackson, Phelan, back set to Elston, and that was said to be out of bounds. Did not look like it from my angle. McPherson lead back up to 6 at 2014. Oh, and a service ace this time by Yerke. Fox with the dig. Now here's Elston with the dink, and nobody there. Miscommunication by the Bulldogs right there. 15-21, Taten's in, Burdick's in. Taten will serve. Ottawa's got to score points here. Here's Rodriguez on the set to Brown. And it's to Jackson, to Phelan, to Burdick, and saved at the net by the Bulldogs. And now off the blocker, and Brown picks up the kill. Vila will serve. Jackson to Phelan to Johnson, who's able to put it away. Wampler in to serve. Wampler. There's Rodriguez with the set. Kobe dug nicely by the Braves, but right along the net, and Kobe puts it down to make it 23-16. Mobley to Haller to Burdick off the block. Here's Rodriguez. Avila to Brown. Brown's blocked at the net, goes back to McPherson. Here's Avila from the back line now. Moore saved by Jackson to Burdick, and a dink. Moore has it, but now Burdick puts it down. Into the OU lineup, Taten and Tharps. Ottawa serving at 17-23. Bump, now here's Rodriguez setting to Brown, and it's off the blocker for a point for McPherson. And set point coming up for the Bulldogs. Burdick to Haller to Tharps. Blocked. That's Chance. Blocked again at the net by the Braves. Now here's Moore. I'm not sure that was actually hit. I thought that hit the tape. And now a block that's saved by the Bulldogs. They go deep. Elston with a nice dig. Here's Tharps with a dink. Over goes to Moore. Now Rodriguez from the back line. Brown. It's blocked at the net by Wall. And point Ottawa.
That's okay.
Actually, that one wasn't blocked at the net. It hit the tape for 4 hits.
Come on.
Spock serving at 18-24, so still set point for McPherson. Avila with a return error right there. Another point for the Braves. This one goes deep. Brown to Rodriguez, and dinked and in, and the set goes to McPherson. Bulldogs take set number 2, 25-19, and the match now is tied, 1 set apiece. We'll take a 2-minute break here and have set number 3 coming up. You're listening to OU Volleyball on KOFO.com.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Kansas High School Sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Supporting local teams helps bring local communities together, and that benefits everyone. That's why we're proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing compassionate care when you need it most. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank. Ready to help. Equal housing lender.
Turn care into career with Advent Health Ottawa. Clinical, non-clinical, and professional roles are waiting for the right people, and you could be one of them while earning a minimum starting pay of $14.50 per hour. Log on to careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa today. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Set 2 going easily to McPherson, 25-19. They scored the first 3, never trailed in the set, and the match now tied 1 set apiece. As we get set to set number 3. Again, the selection show for the NAIA tournament is at 10 o'clock on Monday. Be interested to see how Ottawa ends up one way or the other here, whether they win or lose. Will they be able to get a home match in the opening round? Braves will start with Haller, Johnson, Elston. Johnson actually going out for Jackson now. So Haller, Jackson, Elston, Tharps, Wall, and Burdick. Serve going to McPherson. Rodriguez with her serve, goes deep. And that is down in the corner for an ace. Dug by Burdick to Haller to Wall, and Wall off of Rodriguez's hands to the point Ottawa. Smocks for OU will serve. Deep serve, Brown to Rodriguez, pushes it over, saved nicely by Elston, checked by Haller. Now off the blocker and a point for McPherson. Brown to serve. Elston to Haller to Wall, and that is going to be off of Rodriguez for a point. Looks like Ottawa may be going a little bit more to Megan Wall here. She checks out. In for her is Johnson as Jackson will serve. Oh, nice serve, but dug nicely by Avila. Here's a chance by Moore, but she hit it in to the tape.
Hey, next goal. That was, yeah, it was low. I mean, in that sense, like, that was right at the tape. Hey, what's up, right here, right here. Get out.
Avila, Rodriguez, dink, saved nicely by Johnson to Howler to Elston, and Elston with the kill.
One ball right here.
OU with a 4-2 lead. Deep serve. Avila with a nice dig. Here's Kobe, dug by Smocks to Howler, and Elston, who just punches it over to the back line. Now Moore blocked at the net, back into McPherson's side of the court. Moore again will get it to the center. Elston with the dig, and here's Starks, and she is out with her shot. Akiona will serve for McPherson. Smocks to Jackson, now to Elston. Dug by Brown. Here's Watson with shot off the blocker for a point.
Straight up, babe. Straight up.
Tied at 4. Smocks. Howler has to bump it for Elston. She got it over. Here's Rodriguez. And it's Burton this time with the kill. Ottawa struggling with the front line of the Bulldogs. And part of that is because they can't get good returns of service. Smocks has to go low for that one. Here's Sharps just having to bump it over. Rodriguez now to Burton, and Ottawa can't save it. Another point for the Bulldogs. And they have 4 in a row now and lead 6-4. Smocks to Howler, back set to Sharps, and Sharps puts it down. Phelan and Boyle in. Phelan will serve at 5-6. Avila to Rodriguez. Now to Moore. Off the blocker. Here's Elston. Blocked at the net. Johnson. Phelan. Back set to Boyle. Boyle pushes it to the back line. McPherson's able to save it. Bump it over. Here's Smocks. Phelan. And Elston down the sideline.
Good ball. Come on. Break this server.
6-6. Ooh, nasty serve there. Chance for OU. Here's Phelan to Johnson. And bumped high in the air by Rodriguez. Cross court it goes. And all Moore can do is bump it over. Smocks to Phelan to Johnson. Dink won't go. Now here is Burton. Her shot is blocked at the net. Phelan. Off it goes to Elston. Elston saved by Brown that time. And now Moore, who blocked at the net. And a point. Blocked at the net, but on to OU's side for a point for the Bulldogs. Short serve, Elston. Now dinked by Johnson. Here's Avila. Over it goes. And now Elston to Boyle, who has to bump it over. Brown, Rodriguez, Burton, saved by Jackson. Phelan saved it. Now Johnson pushes it backside. Over goes to Rodriguez, and she goes deep, and Ottawa couldn't get there. Point, McPherson. Good rally, but McPherson picking up the point. There's Phelan out to Elston. Elston gets it over. Now a chance, but Johnson's shot was controlled. Here's Jackson at the net, and a point, as it looked like Burton got up there for that one on the jump ball at the net. Elston to Phelan, now to Boyle. Boyle with a kill. Nice cross-court kill by Boyle that time. Tatum will serve for OU at 7-9. Deep serve off the chest of Avila. Here's Brown from the back line. Burdick with a nice save. Now chance for Boyle, blocked at the net. Phelan, off it goes now to Burdick, and she's in the net. Check that in. Point for the Braves. Another deep serve. Here's Rodriguez to Moore. This time Ottawa saves it. Phelan over to Boyle. All she can do is put it over. Rodriguez to Burton. Dug by Tatum. Now chance for Burdick, but she goes cross court, and it was taken by Moore. Back to Moore it goes. Tatum with the dig. Phelan with the set. Johnson deep, and it's off the hands of Brown, who maybe shouldn't have gone for it. It looked like it might have gone out. But Ottawa ties it up at 9. Tatum, hard serve. Avila with a nice dig. Cross court it goes to Moore. Hit deep and out. So now Ottawa with 4 in a row. Oh, they will say that one was off the Ottawa blocker out. Okay, so McPherson with the point, 9-10. Elston to Phelan to Boyle. Blocked at the net. And now jump ball at the net, but Ottawa to Burdick. Back to Riley.
No!
Jackson.
No time!
Phelan. Here's Boyle pushing it. Nope. Now a chance for Brown.
Yeah!
And Brown off the blocker and a point. And here's a timeout by the Braves. McPherson leads set 3, 11-9. The match is tied 1 set apiece. We'll return in 30 seconds. And you're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.com.
The KOFO Sports Guide is the best way for you to follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University teams throughout the year. Football, basketball, soccer, and wrestling, baseball and tennis, track, golf, softball, and more. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Ottawa Bike and Trail, Franklin County Attorney's Office, Beanie's Body Shop and Repair, Primetime Grill at Fusion Alley, and Crown Realty, Ottawa. You can also find the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Play ball!
McPherson leads here in set number 3, 11-9. Match is tied at 1-1, so this is a pivotal set right here. Braves still struggling to return service. And they are struggling with the front line of McPherson. Zoe Yerke will serve. and conversation between one of the officials and the scorer's table. And still some conversation going on there. Not sure what it's about. Ottawa won set 1, 25-21. McPherson set 2, 25-19. We're in set 3. McPherson has the advantage, 11-9. And still some concern at the scorer's table about something.
Dude.
So we continue to have stoppage here, so chance for everybody to kind of rest up a little bit. Oh, we understand that Braves football team up at halftime against Bethany, 33-3 on Senior Day. That's good news as Ottawa tries to finish out the year with a victory. That game, of course, on 1220 and 103.7 FM, and also on KOFO.com with Bob Johnson, play-by-play call. Here we're tied up in sets at 1. McPherson leads set 3, 11-9.
Hey, line up.
Okay, now, at this point, they're asking the McPherson players to line up. Trying to get a feel for where they are in the rotation, apparently. Oh, they ask Ottawa to do the same thing. It does not appear they will. I don't think we're just about ready to get started again. And the official this side still sticking with the scorer's table. Ottawa led throughout set 1. McPherson did the same thing in set 2. This one has been tied a couple of times, but McPherson right now on a little mini 2-0 run to take the 2-point lead. And this really is unfortunate because players now are cooling down. You really don't like to see that. It's, you know, the 3 minutes in between sets, but this has gone on longer than 3 minutes already, so Now, will they ask Ottawa? They'll ask Ottawa to set up as well. Braves have out there Elston, Phelan, Jackson across the back line. And the front row is Johnson, Boyle, and Burdick. Well, I hate to send it back for a commercial break because not sure exactly when we'll get started up again. But suffice to say, we've been trying to sort all this out now for at least 5 minutes. Right in the smack dab middle of the match. Ottawa a little bit deeper than McPherson. Not that that really matters a whole lot, but this is giving the Bulldogs, who I believe have only played 10 here in the match, a chance to catch a breather. But again, the flip side of that is right now they're playing very well, and you don't know if that's going to continue when we get back to action. And I think we're ready now. So McPherson is serving 11-9. Yerke, who has done a fine job with her service here this afternoon. Dug by Jackson. Phelan off to Burdick. And a nice placement right in the center. There was nobody there. And a point for Ottawa. Now in comes Wall, Wampler, Tayton, and Haller, with Wampler serving. Wampler, dug by Avila. Now a chance for Burton, and she has a nice kill on the cross court. Braves will send back in Johnson and Elston. And Jackson's also back in. Avila will serve. Mobley, Haller to Burdick, and it's tipped at the net. And now the person can do is bump it over, so a chance for OU. Here's Haller to Wall. Wall, nice dig there by McPherson. Burdick off the blocker for a point. Now Tayton and Tharps check in as Haller will serve 11-12. Here's Brown, dink, and Sparks hit it right back down to her. All Brown could do was get a hand on the ball, and it went over across the court and out of bounds. And we're tied up 12-12. Avila, Rodriguez. Here's Brown, off of Farps. Ottawa with a chance now. Here's Burdick. Oh, and she hit it right into the net.
Straight high swing.
Rodriguez to serve for McPherson. Jackson to Haller to Wall, pushes it deep. And now Avila will bump it over. Howler to Tharps. Tharps. And was saved. Can they get it over? Yes, they can. Avila goes deep. Elston to Howler. Back it goes to Tharps again, and this time she won't be denied. That one was a haymaker by Tharps. And she gets the kill. And Smocks now will serve 13-13. Avila, Rodriguez. Oh, nice bump set, but saved nicely by Jackson off the try by Brown, and then mishit by Elston. And Brown hit the tape, and it came right back toward her.
Let's go right now. Take care of it.
So a service error makes it 14-14, and Jackson will serve for Ottawa. Jackson, Avila, Rodriguez, Watson blocked at the net. Chance for Ottawa. Here's Howler off to Tharps, tipped by Watson. Now here is Moore, but she hit it into the net for a point for OU, and they take their first lead in a long time at 15-14. Rodriguez, and right back over. I don't know how that happened, but Elson got it back over off the kill attempt, and Ottawa picks up another point. That one looks to be a bit of a fluke. Deep serve, and off the bump of Avila goes deep. And it's 3 in a row now for Jackson, and Ottawa leads 17-14. Deep serve, Brown. Off it goes to Rodriguez. Now blocked at the net. Somebody's in the net. And a point to McPherson. Looked like maybe Johnson in the net there. Akiona will serve. Nice dig by Smocks. Haller to Tharp. And it's off the blocker and out of bounds. Now the other official's going to say, no, it never got over, so a point McPherson.
Hey, good lineup, though. Good lineup.
Smocks. Haller, back set to Tharp, and out. And tied up again, 17-17. Nakiona's serve is short. Smocks digs it, bump set. Here's Tharps, dug by the Bulldogs, and a chance. Here's Moore. Moore off the block, and it's down.
Foul.
17-18, or 18-17, McPherson serving. So McPherson has run off 4 unanswered points. And we're getting deep into this set. And the Bulldogs with a 1-point advantage. Box. The Howler couldn't do much with that. Here's a chance by Elston. Jackson off to Howler. Tharps gets it deep. Bump set. Watson, but saved nicely by Jackson to Howler. He bumps it, Elson bumps it over. Here's Burton blocked at the net. Another chance, it's more. And right through the blockers for a point for the Bulldogs. Caitlin Moore has come up big here for McPherson here in sets 2 and 3. Jackson to Howler to Tharps. Goes cross court but couldn't get it down. Here's a chance. And down. Off the blocker. And timeout. Melissa Blessington. McPherson leads in set 3, 20-17. We'll be back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Braves Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Braves in trouble here in set 3. McPherson has scored the last 6 points to lead 2017. Matches knotted up at 1 set apiece. The winner of this one has a distinct advantage heading into set 4. Papiano will serve once again. Into the net, but it went over. Howler to Jackson. Now to Tharps. Blocked to the net. Jackson with the dig. Tharps. And a double hit. And another point for McPherson.
I know. It's just cool. It's a habit, man. I'm not going to argue. It's just a habit.
Now at 21-17, dug by Elston to Howler to Johnson. It's blocked at the net. Chance for McPherson, but they couldn't put it down. Now here's Watson, blocked, and a point off the block by the Braves. And that was big right there. Thielen will serve at 18-21. Thielen, bumped by Avila. Now here is Moore once again, and again she gets the kill. Boyle to Thielen, back to Boyle, and a point Ottawa. Kill for Boyle. In comes Burdick and Tayton. Tayton will serve. Well, Ottawa could use some good serving here from Ava Tayton. Nice bump by Avila and pushed over by Rodriguez for the point. Jerky will serve at 23-19.
No, watch it.
Jackson to Phelan to Johnson for the kill. Wampler with the serve. Wall's back in, Howler's back in, along with Mobley.
Oh!
Deep and out. Boy, it was close, but it was out. And now set point for McPherson. Nelson bumped by Haller. Burdick goes cross court, and they'll bump it over. McPherson will. Here's Mobley to Haller to Wall, pushed it deep and out, and set three will go to McPherson. 25-20. They now lead the match. 2 sets to 1. We'll pause for 2 minutes. You're listening to OU Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
It's been said that the best way to help yourself is to help others, and that's exactly what the KOFO Thanks for Giving campaign is all about. Thanks to our generous sponsor locations, including the Gun Guys, Neosho County Community College, and Kalmar, the KOFO Thanks for Giving pantries are there, waiting for you to fill them up with non-perishable food items, clothing, and toys to be distributed to Hope House and ECAN for families in need this holiday season. A big thank you to Midwest Cabinet for constructing the pantries. Happy holidays, and thanks for giving from our community and all of us at KOFO.
Do your relationships keep winding up in the same bad place with breakups, abuse, manipulation, or abandonment? There is a better way. Life Care Center of Ottawa offers hope for breaking old relationship cycles and achieving lasting change. Through a fun weekly group called Birth of a Family, you have the opportunity to engage with mentors who are working through life just like you. Lively discussion guides you toward new perspectives about God's design for you and your family and helps get to the root of damaging lifestyle and relationship choices. Want to get off the merry-go-round? Call Life Care today at 785-242-4500.
You've got a chance to put the bird on the table for your family this holiday by playing Turkey Shoot on KOFO. Sharpen your hunting skills and play Monday through Friday morning at 6:20, 7:20, and 8:20 during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show. If you guess correctly how many times it takes our turkey hunter to bag the bird, you win. If not, you don't go away empty-handed. You still win a consolation prize from one of our sponsors. Good luck, turkey hunters. We can't wait to give you the bird this holiday. Play Turkey Shoot and win from Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and KOFO.
Rays will have to come back now after falling behind 2 sets to 1. Person's taking set number 3, 25-20. Ottawa had built a 3-point advantage at 17-14, but then 7 unanswered points by the Bulldogs, and they are able to just hold service and at that point for the victory.
I took 1. I took 3.
OU will serve first in set 4. Braves have not returned serves well. They've not gotten themselves in a position to have good chances at the net. And that's something McPherson has done very well. And their front line players have played very well here. Baden Brown, the co-player of the year, hasn't been all that much of a factor, but Caitlin Moore, Sydney Burton, and also Morgan Kobe and Morgan Watson have all played very well. And Sonara Rodriguez, the center of the year in the KCAC, has done a good job of getting them the ball in hitting position. Kaylin Haller will serve to start set number 4. Up by Brown to Rodriguez, back to Brown, blocked at the net. There's a chance Wall has to bump it up to Tharps and over by Haller, and Haller found the opening in the center.
You get the next one, boys. You're fine.
Here's Rodriguez once again on the set to Kobe, and it's off the blocker for a point. Elston to Haller to Tharp, dink, and a good one. Smocks in to serve for OU. 2-1. Fourth set. McPherson leads 2-1. Brown to Rodriguez to Kobe. Dug by the Braves. Here's a chance for Tharp. Cross court and down for the point.
Good swing. Good swing. No one touching it.
Avila to Rodriguez. Now blocked by the Braves at the net. Dug by Jackson. Here's Elston off the blocker and a point. And Ottawa jumps out quickly. 4-1 here in the fourth set. Smocks deep. Brown bumps to Rodriguez. Now to Moore. And Moore once again with the kill. Acciona will serve for McPherson. Jackson, Haller, Elston over. There's Acciona with a set. And off the blocker, Watson with the kill to make it 4-3. Smocks, Haller to Wall, who's able to put it down off the blocker. Point Ottawa, 5-3 Braves. Johnson in for Ottawa. Jackson will serve. Avila to Rodriguez. Ottawa digs the kill opportunity. Here's Elston with a dink. Off it goes. Now a chance for Burton. Blocked at the net. Moore saves it. And Acciona kicks it off deep, and it's out. Jackson serving 6-3. Well, that was going to be out along the far sideline. So a service error by Jackson. 6-4 now. And Delgado will serve for the Bulldogs. Elston to Haller. Back to Elston for the kill. That time Ottawa got the ball in good position for Elston. Phelan and Boyle check in. Phelan will serve. Here's Rodriguez for the set. And Moore off the blocker once again. Kayla Moore has been money in this match. Now Yerke will serve at 5-7. And off the tape and over for a service ace. Dug by Elston, off to Phelan, back to Elston. She was cross court. Chance for McPherson. Here's Brown, and it's blocked him down. So you got the block. Elston and Johnson were there. And the point makes it 8-6. David Tayton will serve for Ottawa. Avila to Rodriguez. Cross court it goes to Brown once again. And she went right at Phelan in the back line, and Phelan could not handle it. 8-7. Now Avila will serve. Elston to Jackson. Now Burdick with an opportunity, but not much of one. Here's Rodriguez putting it over instead of setting, and found the opening in the Braves defense to tie the game, tie the setup rather at 8-8.
One at a time. One moment right now. Let's go.
Jackson off the serve to Phelan. Now to Burdick, down the sideline and good. Wampler into serve, also in Mobley, Tayton, Haller, and Wall. Deep serve, but Rodriguez with a chance for a set to Brown. A block, nice save by Burdick. Off it goes to Haller, back to Burdick. Off the blocker, and now all they have to be able to do is bump it over. Chance for the Braves. Here's Haller to Wall, off the blocker, but saved nicely by the Bulldogs. And here is Burdick, and they got it over somehow, and they got a point. I don't know if that was Tayton or Wampler, but they came from nowhere, got enough of the hand on the ball to get it over and put it in a place where there were no McPherson players. 10-8 Braves, that might be big. Here's a set to Brown. Brown goes cross court and a kill.
Hey.
Jackson's back in for Ottawa. Serving is Rodriguez. Elston, Haller, Burdick, blocked, and down for a point. Blocked and down for a point. 10-10.
Aiden.
There's Mobley with the bump. Haller with the set. Burdick goes deep. McPherson with an opportunity. Brown with it. Dinks hits the wand. And a point for Ottawa.
Let's go.
Sharp's back in along with Tayton as Haller will serve 11-10. Here's a set to Brown. She'll have to go short. Sharps, off it goes to Tayton. Now Burdick from the back line. Blocked at the net. Ottawa has it again. Here's Burdick once again. Goes cross court. Off it goes to Watson. And now Sharps just about put it away. But a chance for McPherson. Sharps kept it alive. Jackson with a long bump. It'll stay in. And here's Rodriguez. Off it goes to Watson. And a point off for Watson off the block. (11-11). And the action really picking up now. There's Elston with the bump to Haller to Wall and off the blocker for a kill. Smocks in to serve. 12-11 in set 4. McPherson leads 2-1. Smocks to Avila, to Rodriguez, now to Moore. Dink, saved nicely by Elson. Here's Starks pushing it over. Rodriguez to Brown from the back line, and it's out. But it was tipped. Point McPherson.
Hey, kid. In the middle, okay?
Akiona will serve for the Bulldogs. Smocks off to Howler to Elston. And we're going to call a point, Ottawa. Burton was in the net, apparently.
Move on, next one. Good up, Sin.
Braves lead 13-12. Jackson will serve. Avila to Rodriguez. To Burton. Across the blocker for a point. Elston to Howler to Tharps. And Moore tried to save that, or Brown rather tried to save that. She might have been better letting it go because it might have been out. Instead, it's a point Ottawa, 14-13. Phelan comes in with Boyle. Phelan will serve. Down the sideline, here's a chance for Burton if she goes out with it. But it was tipped by Ottawa again. Braves are getting their hands on the ball, and it's kind of unfortunate because those shots are going out otherwise. But we're all tied up again at 14-14. Yerke to serve. Jackson to Phelan to Boyle. Off the net, goes over. Here's Phelan once again to Johnson. She just has to tip it. Now chance for Brown. Saved by Jackson. Here's now Boyle, blocked at the net. And all Jackson can do is bump it over. Here's Rodriguez going to Brown for a kill in the center. And McPherson takes the lead for the first time in a while, 15-14. Elston can't return that one. And another point. And Ottawa wants timeout. Timeout taken by the Braves. They trail 16-14 in set 4. McPherson leads the match 2-1. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Braves Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Did you miss your front row seat at Arrowhead last season? Not this year. KOFO and Furniture Loft are sending you back to Arrowhead to watch the most exciting team in football, your Kansas City Chiefs. You and a friend in front row seats to watch the Chiefs. Just stop by Furniture Loft on Market Street in Osage City or Emporia on West US 50 and register once per visit. Only one win per season. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 to win. Win tickets for the Chiefs versus the Cowboys November 21st. Winner announced November 18th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
McPherson now on top in set 4 with a chance to win this match, 16-14. They have run off 3 unanswered, taking their first lead of the set. Return of service has been a real problem for the Braves here this afternoon. Elston to Phelan, back to Elston, and Elston with the kill.
Great job.
Payton and Burdick come in for the Braves.
Good work, good work.
Ava Payton will serve. Braves need to turn the tables here right now and pick up some points off the serve. Down the sidelines, and it is out. Peyton took a chance, but hit it wide. And it's now McPherson serving 17-15.
No.
Elston on the return, but not a very good one. Now here's Boyle from the back line, and they put it back over. McPherson with an opportunity. It's Brown, and Jackson with the dig. Phelan setting to Boyle. Boyle pushes it, but it's saved. And now once again Brown with an opportunity, and it's out. Jackson got out of the way of it. Oh, and once again the near official here says that ball was tipped and overrules the referee, and it's a point for the Bulldogs, 15-18. Elston to Phelan, now to Johnson, pushes it deep. Here's Rodriguez to Brown, Phelan with the dig, to Jackson, Burdick with the try, no. Rodriguez to Kobe, off the blocker for a point.
Hey, great team. Great talk on that.
McPherson now leads by 4, still with the serve. Jackson, rear near the net, and a chance for the Bulldogs. And it's Kobe who's able to put it down for the point. And again, an error in the return of serve is costing the Braves dearly here this afternoon. Jackson to Phelan to Burdick for the kill. Wampler in to serve. Wall, Mobley, and Haller in also. Wampler dug by Moore. Chance now for Watson, but Ottawa digs it. Now backline hit. Chance now for McPherson off the block and a point. Brown off the block, and there was nobody there for OU. And now McPherson leads 21-16. Serving is Rodriguez. Burdick. Back to Burdick. And this block is out of bounds. Tatum and Tharps come in. Haller will serve. This is a crucial point right here for Ottawa. Rodriguez on the set. Dunk. And Ottawa saved it. Good job by Jackson. Hit from the back line by Haller. Now here is a dink and a point for the Braves as it went out of bounds. (18-21). Avila to Rodriguez. Cross court goes to Brown. And we got a point, Ottawa. We got a double hit. McPherson asks for time. Ottawa's cut the lead to 21-19 here in set number 4. McPherson with a 2-1 lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Braves Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
132 conference championships, 146 NAIA scholar teams, 43 NAIA national tournament appearances, and 237 All-Americans. Ottawa University has a long and rich tradition of Braves athletes that continue to compete at the highest level of competition, utilizing state-of-the-art facilities, accomplished coaches, and a spirit that only comes from wearing the black and gold. Push yourself to limits you never imagined as a student athlete at Ottawa University. Visit ottawa.edu/OUKS.
Kalen Howler serving at 19-21 in set 4. Braves have to have this one to extend the match. Avila to Rodriguez, off to Brown. Brown cross court, dug nicely by Jackson, and a chance for OU for our Tharps, but it's dug by McPherson. Here is Brown hitting it deep. Tatum to Howler, back set to Tharps. And it's blocked at the net. Now a chance for the Braves, and Tharps straight down for the point. (21-20). Howler, dug by Brown. Here's Watson, and it's out. And Ottawa, with 5 straight, we're tied at 21. Avila, Rodriguez, off to Watson, blocked at the net, and a point Ottawa. And McPherson asks for time once again. The Braves will come from behind to take the lead in set 4, 22-21. McPherson leads 2-1. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to OU Volleyball on KOFO.com.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Ottawa now with the 22-21 lead. And they have done it with some additional hustle. Some nice digs. Kalen Howler will serve at 22-21. Here's Watson off the blocker, but saved nicely by Howler. To Jackson to Tharps. Dinked by Tharps. Now a chance for Brown. And Jackson with the dig. Here's Howler to Burdick. Burdick blocked to the net. Goes back onto McPherson's side. Watson again. Dug by Howler. Jackson set to Burdick. Burdick bumped by Avila. Now a dink try. And Tharps saved it. Howler over to Wall. Off the blockers, and just bumped over by McPherson. Howler to Tharps for the point. Boy, that was a great rally. And the Braves got the point, 23-21. Brown. Rodriguez pushes it over. Howler with the bump to Jackson. Now Burdick, cross court. Avila with the dig. Now Brown with a chance. Blocked at the net by Wall. Ottawa with an opportunity. Here's Tharps. Blocked at the net. Wall goes deep. Put out. McPherson serving 22-23. Aiden Brown to serve. And that is out. She went down the sideline, and now at this set point for the Braves. Kayla Smocks to try to finish it here in set 4. Try to tie the match. Brown with the dig. There's a kill by Watson. That makes it 24-23. Akiana will serve here. Ottawa needing 1 point to tie the match. Jackson on the bump. Haller with the set. Tharps with the kill. Off the blocker. And the Braves take set 4, 25-23. We'll be back with step 5 in 2 minutes rather. You're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.com.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
You've got a chance to put the bird on the table for your family this holiday by playing Turkey Shoot on KOFO. If you guess correctly how many times it takes our turkey hunter to bag the bird, you win. Good luck, turkey hunters. We can't wait to give you the bird this holiday. From Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
Ottawa Bible Church is a growing and thriving gospel-centered church. I'm Dave Edwards, a member of OBC, and I'd like to invite you to join us each Sunday morning as we gather for a rich sense of community, lively worship, and the expository preaching of the Word of God. We offer a mid-morning breakfast at 8:45, adult and children's Sunday school at 9:15, and services are at 8 and 10:15. More about us can be found at ottawabiblechurch.com. We hope to see you soon.
One set to 15 to determine the KCAC Tournament Championship. Set 4 going to the Braves. They trailed by 5 at 21-16. But came back with 7 unanswered points and won at 25-23. McPherson will have the first service here in the 5th set. Ottawa looking for its 4th consecutive tournament championship. McPherson looking to deny the Braves. You have to wonder if Ottawa used up an awful lot of energy coming from behind in that 4th set. Braves will start with Jackson, Haller, Nelson, Tharps, Wall, and Burdick. It'll be Kobe, Brown, Watson, Avila, Moore, and Rodriguez who will serve for McPherson. Burdick, Haller, Tharps off the block. McPherson with enough chance now. Here's cross court to Brown, and it's a point off the hands of Emily Jackson. So McPherson draws first blood here in set 5. net. Dug by Haller, and now Wall is able to put it down. Haller took it out of the net, got it back to where Wall could take it deep, and it's 1-1. Kayla Smocks. Bumped by Brown to Rodriguez, cross court to Watson. And that one is out, point Ottawa. Smocks is served to Brown. Rodriguez back to Brown, dink, saved by Tharps. Now Holler puts it deep. Chance for the Bulldogs. Blocked at the net by the Braves. Rodriguez over to Brown, off the block. Ottawa with an opportunity now. Haller back set to Tharps. Dink taken by Avila. Rodriguez to Moore, and she'll go deep and long. 3-1 Braves. Smocks, short serve this time. And Rodriguez couldn't get it over the net. And it's 4-1. Deep set or serve this time. And somehow Rodriguez saved it, but she got it over the head of Watson. And OU is up 5-1 here in this fifth set.
Give her the sideline.
Smocks, Brown, Rodriguez, back to Brown, and blocked at the net. McPherson with another opportunity. It's Watson, blocked at the net again, and a point Braves.
Time out, please.
Timeout called for by McPherson. Ottawa leads in set 5, 6-1. McPherson and Ottawa tied 2 sets apiece. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to OU Volleyball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you ever thought about why listening to the radio is better for you than spending all your time staring at your phone? We are hands-free, so in the car, you can keep your eyes on the road, where they should be. We don't need your personal information, so you don't have to worry about spam from us. And all you have to do is listen, not waste your time scrolling through an endless sea of recipes, memes, and cat videos. Radio, the original social media, and your source for information and entertainment at 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Fast start for OU here. They lead 6-1 in set 5. Kayla Smocks. Has served 4 straight points for the Braves. Smocks to serve. Short one and almost an ace. Ottawa needs to bump it over. Here's Rodriguez, short set. Off the hands of Haller. Tharps saved it. Haller will try to bump it over and does. Now he needs to get back in place. And there's a Haller with a great save. And there's a ball out off the bump by Tharps. Brown serving 6-2. Or 2-6, I should say. Jackson, bump set, Tharps. Saved by Rodriguez. Now on the wand, and a point Ottawa. Braves up 7-2. Emily Jackson will serve. Avila, Rodriguez to Moore, off the block, Smocks to Haller, to Elston, saved by Avila. Now here's Brown from the back line, and that ball is down. Nice placement by Brown, and a point for McPherson. Come on, battle. Play hard. Akiona will serve. Box, Haller, Elston. Now McPherson with opportunity. Watson, blocked. Jackson, Haller, back set to Tharps. Blocked at the net. And they got it over on the third try. Here's Haller, again to Tharps, and a down. Ayana Tharps with the block. She'll come out. As will Haller, Phelan, and Boyle check in. 8-3, Phelan serving. Boyle, Rodriguez, Watson had to go deep. Here's Phelan to Johnson for the deep, and it's good. Makes it 9-3 Braves. Avila, Rodriguez to Burton, and Burton off the block gets a point. McPherson serving 4-9. Delgado. Jackson to Haller, to Smock, who had to go deep. Now Burton saved nicely by Haller. Johnson tipped it over. Here's Avila to Moore. Moore off the hands of Phelan to Smocks, and now bumped over by Jackson. Here's Rodriguez to Burton. Blocked at the net. Back into McPherson's side. Here's Moore with it. Blocked at the net once again. Saved by the Bulldogs. And bumped deep by Rodriguez. Now chance for Ottawa. Here is Elston, can't put it away. Moore gets it down.
Hey, keep battling, keep battling.
That's the Ottawa lead to 9-5. Smocks to Phelan to Johnson, deep and out.
One at a time, one at a time.
Now it's a 3-point lead.
On the outside, dip in as you wait for that short pull, okay?
Jackson, Phelan, Boyle, dug by by Avila, and the shot went deep and long, and a point for Ottawa. Burdick checks in, Tatum in also. She will serve at 10-6. Brown, Rodriguez has to bump set. Now here's Moore, cross court to Jackson. And when she went over with it, Jackson with a nice save. Here's Phelan to Burdick. Burdick down. Oh! They called that out. Boy, that was close. McPherson serving 7-10. It's Yerke back into the lineup to serve for the Bulldogs. Elston, Phelan, and Boyle, and she found the middle. Nobody there. Braves on top, 11-7. Wampler in to serve. Mobley, Wall, Haller, and Tatum also back in the OU lineup. Wampler serve, up by Avila. Now Brown with it. And can Ottawa save it? They do. And over by Burdick. Now a block at the net and a point. Wall and Burdick could not block Burton. And that makes it 11-8. Jackson and Elston back in for the Braves. Avila the serve. Jackson, Haller, to Burdick, dink, and a good one, right in the middle. Sarps and Tayton back in the lineup. Haller serving, 12-8. Haller, Avila, Rodriguez, Brown, and a skill. (12-9) OU. Rodriguez will serve for McPherson. Jackson, Haller, Burdick, blocked to the net. Burdick, back it goes, down to Tharps. Oh, it was over, and it's out, and point Ottawa. It was over, they tipped it over, and a point now for the Braves. They're up 13-9, and Smocks in to serve. Smocks, deep serve, Brown to Rodriguez, to Watson, and a kill. Brown serving for McPherson. Jackson, oh, that's over. The Rays can't save it. Point McPherson. Oh, that was big right there. Jackson a little bit too far with that dig. The Braves lead down to 2 now. Jackson this time a little better. Haller setting to Elston, blocked to the net. That was a carry. Ottawa got away with a carry. Wall pushes it down. Chance for more. Instead should go cross court to Watson, and that's off the blocker and a point for McPherson. Timeout, Braves. McPherson has cut the Ottawa lead to 1 here in set number 5, 13-12. We'll be back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Braves Volleyball on KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
13-12, Ottawa with the advantage. They have led by as many as 6 in this set, and McPherson has come back to make it a 1-point set. The winner will take home the KCAC Tournament crown. Aiden Brown, Co-Player of the Year in the KCAC serving. Braves need a good return to serve right here. Brown to Jackson. Haller to Tharps. Tharps off the block. And a point for Ottawa. And match point now for the Braves at 14-12. Emily Jackson will serve. Bumped. Here's Rodriguez going cross court to Moore. Jackson got it up in the air. Smocks will bump it toward the net. And all Johnson can do is put it deep. And now a chance for Helston. Helston puts it down. And the Braves are victorious. What an amazing match. Ottawa wins set 5, 15-12. And the match, 3 sets to 2. Ottawa got the ball back over And the bump went close to the net, and Caitlin Elston was there to put it down, and the Braves take home another tournament championship. We'll take a 2-minute break here and be back here at the Hutchinson Sports Arena. You're listening to Ottawa University Volleyball on KOFO.
Parenting doesn't come with a manual, so if you are currently raising children you no doubt could use a little help. Whether you have a child who is potty training, a strong-willed 5-year-old, colicky newborn, or rebellious teen, Life Care Center of Ottawa offers free parenting education to any parent of any age child. Not only that, while you are learning, you are also earning the resources you need to help care for your children, all at no cost to you. Call us today at 785-242-4500 to start becoming the mom or dad you were designed to be.
Needing work? Want to do something different? KOFO is looking for someone to fill a part-time position as the host of the Sunday morning gospel favorite show. No previous experience is necessary, but must have a good work ethic, good communication skills, be familiar with computer operations, and have your own transportation. If interested, send us an email at kofo@kofo.com. No phone calls, please. KOFO is an equal opportunity employer.
Elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation comes in many forms. Elder abuse is taking money or valuable items, pushing, shoving, or leaving bruises. It's leaving the elderly unattended or without food when they cannot care for themselves. If you know or suspect an elderly person is being abused physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially, call the Kansas Adult Protective Services Hotline at 1-800-922-5330. Elder Kansans deserve honor and respect, not abuse. Remember, elder abuse is a crime. Sponsored by the Kansas Department for Aging and Disability Services and aired in cooperation with the station.
You've got a chance to put the bird on the table for your family this holiday by playing Turkey Shoot on KOFO. Sharpen your hunting skills and play Monday through Friday morning at 6:20, 7:20, and 8:20 during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show. If you guess correctly how many times it takes our turkey hunter to bag the bird, you win. If not, you don't go away empty-handed. You still win a consolation prize from one of our sponsors. Good luck, turkey hunters. We can't wait to give you the bird this holiday. Play Turkey Shoot and win from Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and KOFO.
Braves are tournament champions once again as they come from behind this afternoon to defeat McPherson College 3-2. The scores 25-21, 19-25, 20-25, 25-23, and 15-12. Ottawa trailed 2-1 and trailed in the fourth set 21-16 before they came storming back with 7 consecutive points to take the lead, won that set, jumped out to a 9-3 lead in set 5, but McPherson would not go away. They cut the lead to 13-12, but then the last 2 points going to the Braves for the tournament championship. For Ottawa in the match, their attack percentage was 200 to 207 for McPherson. Leading the way was the senior co-player of the year in the KCAC, Ayanna Tharps, with 18 kills, 37 assists this afternoon for Caitlin Haller. 12 digs apiece for Haller and Kayla Smox, who played well down the stretch, but 32 for Emily Jackson. That's the first time since 2019 a Brave had more than 30 digs in a match and a number of blocks. The Braves ended up with 1 solo block and 16 block assists on the afternoon. They are KCAC regular season and tournament champions. Again, winning 3-2, and they will now await where they're going in the first round of the NAIA championships. That announcement will be made Monday at 10 o'clock. So again, your final, Ottawa wins 3-2, 25-21, 19-25, 20-25, 25-23, and 15-12. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from the Hutchinson Sports Arena.
hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves Women's Volleyball, live from the KCAC Tournament in Hutchinson. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, and by Arvest Bank, Advent Health Ottawa, and Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home. OU Volleyball on KOFO is also brought to you by Ottawa University, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, and Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.